Hey guys, Beanie Social Tradie here, and what we're going to talk about today is something that has been my greatest strength in construction, yet it's been my biggest downfall in my business, alright? What I'm talking about is, in particular, you can call this a number of different names, but the name I'm going to use today is milestones. On construction, when we're working construction, we're always working to a milestone throughout the project. Like it might be a milestone of get a certain area ready, a certain area handed over and finished. It might be something's coming in, so we need to get all this equipment in the ground. Like a job I'm working on at the moment, they've got modules coming from overseas, alright? So the milestone is that these modules are going to come no matter what. So we need to get a certain area ready to allow these modules to come in. It might seem like something very simple, but there's a reason why it works, okay? As soon as you get a milestone, everyone goes, no way in hell, that's not going to happen. We haven't got the resources, we haven't got the man, we haven't got enough cranes, we haven't got enough gear, all the rest of it, okay? That's usually the first initial reaction. What happens then is people start to settle down, have a look at it, and they go, alright, what do we actually need to get done to achieve this milestone? Because there's always hundreds of things that you can do, and your business is no different. Like making a sale, there's hundreds of different things that you can put into the process. And in reality, I don't know if you've ever read the book, the 80-20 principle at all, 80% of what you do has no bearing on your eventual outcome, okay? So 20% of what you actually do will get you 80% of your results. 80% of your sales will come from 20% of the things you actually do in your business. So by setting yourself, whether you call it targets, goals, milestones like we call it, when you set yourself a sales milestone to bring X amount of sales in, instead of running around going, I've got to get all this stuff done, you just go, alright, what do I have to get done to make those sales happen? What are the absolute critical things that I have to do? So that milestone makes you really stop, think about it, and work out the things that you really need to do. You soon know where your sales come from. What are the things that you do, whether it's getting on the phone talking to your customers, rewriting an email and sending that out. Every time I send this email out, I get X amount of sales. We forget about all these things. Writing a sales video and shooting a sales video, putting the sales video up. Every time I run this sales video out, or every time I run this certain event, it brings X amount of sales in. That's going to move me closer to my milestone, okay? So that's what I want you to take away out of this video. You need to start setting as I say, this has been my biggest failure in business. Not anymore. From today, I'm going to have daily milestones, I'm going to have weekly milestones, I'm going to have monthly milestones, and I'm going to have yearly milestones. I want you to do the exact same thing. That weekly, the weekly one, and your daily and weekly ones, alright, I want those milestones put up somewhere where on your computer. It's probably the best spot, because it's probably the first thing that you do every morning is check your emails. You shouldn't. That's a whole other video rant. We'll talk about that later on. I want you to have a little sticker note about that big, alright? Daily milestone, weekly milestone. So the first thing in the morning you see that, and you've got a date set there when that's got to happen. So you know straight away, first thing during the day, what you're going to do is work on what's going to happen to make those milestones happen, instead of getting distracted by all the other emails and counting and all. Not that those things aren't important, but what I want to look at is getting some of your focus directly on the things going to put more sales, give you more sales, put more money in your bank, okay? So that's it for today. That's what I want you to do. I want to get down a daily, a weekly, a monthly, and a yearly milestone. Something tangible that you need to be working to, that you're going to measure yourself against. Alright, that is it for today. If you got something out of this, if you'd like to share the video on, only with people that you feel would also benefit out of it, tweet it, Facebook it, like it on YouTube, drop a comment. In particular, I love comments because it's feedback and lets me know how you're thinking, and lets me know how I'm going as well. As well as that, I've got the blog. If you want to head over to smallbusinessmarketingideas.tv/small biz blog, jump across there. I've got a heap of other posts on there, videos, drop me a comment there, or catch up with me there. That's it for today. Get those milestones set, get that bit of paper on your computer, and we'll speak soon.